Okay, hello and welcome to the weather update. It's almost 9 o'clock on May 30th, 2020, and we have warm conditions across the area today. Not much of a sea breeze. There was a very weak sea breeze for a little while, and then it looks like Farmingdale still has it. But some other areas we have it's already quit here, at least in my area. So 72 in Farmingdale, but we got into the 80s today. 83, well into the 80s, thanks to that northwest wind. It just, I was talking about this yesterday. How you always have that lag, and we had that lag between the cool air coming in, and so we got up there into the 80s today, above normal, and the dew points were dropping throughout the day, so that made it bearable, but still kind of warm out there for this time of the year. And so Farmingdale was 72. We can look at Gabreski Airport, 67. Southwest went to 12, gusting to 21. They hit 81. They also got the sea breeze as well. Look at that. Wow, they went from 78 to 67. So an 11 degree temperature drop with the sea breeze in West Hampton. That's impressive. That's the place to be, obviously, on the South Shore. The city's 78, and let's see, I'm sure Jersey is even hotter than that. Let's see, no sea breeze there. 78 as well, and they got up to 85. So still hotter in Jersey, and we did have a good deal of sunshine. Looks like they were reporting some more clouds. There was a good deal of sunshine, clear skies, but it was hot out there, man. So for this time of the year anyway. I mean, this normal high would be normal for mid-July, I guess. And we're not even into June yet. Well, what are we day away from June here? Let's see, what are we on the calendar here? We are a day away from June. Okay, so anyway, you can see some showers up here, a couple of showers up in the, looks like Hudson Valley area. They shouldn't be getting to us at all, probably be remaining dry. Looking across the area at our more expansive observation network. We'll take a look at the South Shore, and sure enough, you can see there's a difference. Inland it's more in the 70s. South Shore is like Wantaw is like 68, 65 at Long Beach. So they got a nice sea breeze there at Wantaw, and you could probably see when the sea breeze kicked in. So we're going to go to the historical observations here and take a look and see. You'll be able to see when the sea breeze front passed through Wantaw as well. Yep, there it is, right there. You can clearly see. Can we make this larger? Click and drag the plot area to zoom in. No. Alright, that's what I want to do. It's not letting me do it. Oh, I see what it's doing. But you can't really see the chart too well, but you can see when the sea breeze came in, it dropped, there it goes, and there it dropped right there. Went from the 80s to the 60s in a couple of hours with the sea breeze that came in there. You can actually look at the text, you'll be able to see too when it came through. Now it came through there a little earlier before it came through up by us. So if we were to look at another weather station, say in Hicksville or around Hicksville, here's one around Jericho. You can see that it came through probably a little later, yeah. But this drop was even more significant. Why is it reporting temperature? All right, that's reading wrong. The temperatures are. You can see how the temperature just dropped, because of the way this is. We're going to just have to do it this way. That's all. I just want to show you the graph, that's all, but they don't let me make it larger, so I got to do it this way using the zoom on the Google. But you'll be able to see here how it just dropped. The temperature just dropped from the 80s here. You can see that drop right there, right here from it, and it just went right down with that sea breeze. Oh, this is the relative humidity. Oh, I see what's going on. All right, we zoomed out, so that's why we can't see anything. You can see the end where it just dropped off. Yeah. This is not as kind of like the Wonderground one better. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this with the sea breeze, but it's impressive when it moves through. So I want to, we'll just use Wonderground because it seems like, each site has its pros and cons. Wonderground is buggy, but it gives you a better graphics. I just want to show you with the sea breeze when it moves through. That's all I want to do. All right, we'll pick. No, this is West Jericho, but we'll pick this one, and we'll take a look at the highs. See how that temperature dropped with the sea breeze. That's all. I just want to show you that. So let's see. Yeah, here you go. Here's the sea breeze. Here, this shows it very nicely. See, look at that. It was in the 80s, and then boom, dropped to the low 70s, like that with the sea breeze. So you see, we were in the mid 80s, and then dropped to the 70s. I was sitting out there having dinner when the sea breeze came in, and it was like somebody just turned on the air conditioner. You know, it was really nice because still can't sit inside because Lord Governor, our executive. All right, I'm not gonna rant on Cuomo. Look, he's not that bad of a guy, all right, compared to some of the others. But should really open up the restaurants already. Open up the malls. I'm worried because in this forecast, you'll see there's some heat in it. And we really need to put that into phase 2, I think, the restaurants in phase 2. But anyway, let's take a look at the upper air pattern here. I mean, weather plays a role in this, It plays a huge role in this. What people can take. Once it starts getting hot out, it's going to be a problem. All right, so let's go look at the upper air. I'm going to go to the North American view so you can get an idea of what's going to be happening here. Let's do that. This is the 18Z GFS. See that trough coming through? That'll bring us some nice cool weather Monday, Tuesday. Then it pulls out, and then we start seeing that ridge build Wednesday, Thursday, and you can see where. But then another trough tries to build down again. But the pattern, at least as we go into the middle of June, seems to be trending more toward a ridge in the east. But then there you go. You got that ridging in Greenland again, which might help keep a cool flow in place. I mean, it doesn't look like there's tremendous ridging here. But it's enough to bring in some above normal temperatures. So here is that trough on the euro. Pulls out. Same idea. There's the ridge. The biggest part of the ridge, though, seems to go in the Midwest. And then there's a more troughing in the east. So it's a good sign. And then the euro seems to have a trough in the east again next week. So I'm hoping, the GFOs always likes to indicate pattern changes and changes in temperature in 10 days, and it just likes to keep pushing it off, just like during the winter when it said it was going to get cold. So I'm hopeful, and that this is also doing that with the heat, so the heat will not happen or not be as bad as we fear. So let's go to the CONUS view. We'll look at the surface. And we change the precip, and I gotta change this to the CONUS view. So here's tomorrow. High pressure builds in, brings us a nice day, northwest flow. Same thing for Monday. And then we start seeing like a little disturbance affect the area, possibly on Tuesday. May throw some clouds our way. GFS is not indicating too much rain, but this is you can see the showers there, and then behind that would be that warmer. You can see the high now over here, bringing us more of a southwesterly flow, which would bring us warmer weather as we head toward the later part of the week. But no really huge ridge here in the east. You can see that. No really huge ridge, and then another high, cooler high builds in around the 15th. So no huge ridge should mean no huge heat. So we'll look at the temperature guidance again for the next couple of days here on this GFS. As you go into tomorrow, you see we'll get to around 70 degrees. Be a very nice day. Night we drop back into the 40s, maybe 50s, and then once again we go up near 70 on Monday. Tuesday was still cool, probably some more clouds around, but still on the cool side. But you can see the heat building, and then we heat up a little more on Wednesday, probably close to 80. But there should be a sea breeze hopefully, and then we could be in the 80s on Thursday. Friday, you see, we'll have that south. We'll look at the winds in a minute, so we'll be able to determine. Weekend, it's definitely hot, but not. Could be close to 90 in Jersey, but I'm hoping the island will just be in the 80s. Now we're in June, so 80s aren't all that unusual in June. Mid 70s. Allergies are absolutely terrible. We haven't had a whole lot of rain, so if you're having a bad time with allergies, you are not alone. Mid 70s. And then it drops off. You can see that drop off there. It looks like some kind of cool down occurring there around that time frame. And then it really backed off on the major heat that we saw in the 10-day period. And that's good to see. So we'll go ahead and look at the dew points too, because I like this figure because it really shows you the wind direction and everything. So you see dew points dropping. Tomorrow we're gonna have nice dry air, dew points in the mid 30s, and same thing from Monday, dew points in the 30s and 40s. We'll have northwest winds and maybe a sea breeze in the afternoon, maybe more likely on Monday. I don't think we'll see that tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we still have dry air in place. You can see the wind starting to come around to the southwest. This looks like a warm front right here that's going to be coming through on Wednesday. And then the GFS seems to want to keep that west-southwesterly orientation, which if you're on the South Shore, you'll probably get a sea breeze, but the middle of the island won't. I'll have to be on the South Shore. But then look what happens Thursday. It looks like almost like a little backdoor front tries to come through there for Thursday and Friday, a little backdoor dry front. So I might bring us some relief from the heat and the humidity. And then Saturday, and then another great push of dry air again for next weekend. So looking better than it did in the last weather update. You know, it changes from weather update. You know, every model run changes to how bad the heat's going to be. I will look at the NAM as well, 12 kilometer. That's just going to talk. I mean, the NAM. I don't think the NAM's going to go out to Wednesday. But we'll look at the winds on the NAM because I kind of want to look at this. This again shows the winds and the dew points, which I find very useful as to where the air mass is coming from. You see that change on Tuesday. That's as much as I got on the NAM. We can look and see if there's any precipitation on the NAM as far as when our next chance of rain would be, because we're dry today, dry tomorrow, dry Monday. It would be Tuesday with this area of rain that might move through. With the warm front, that would be Tuesday, sometime Tuesday. So that's as far as I got on that. But we're just going to have a pleasant, quiet couple of days, I think. So I will be looking back at the GFS now, and I didn't need to do that. I'll be looking back at the GFS, and we will be looking at the skies. So here are the skies. Should have a mostly sunny day tomorrow. Maybe a few more clouds Monday, but probably still mostly sunny. Tuesday we're going to have plenty of clouds. Wednesday, plenty of clouds. Thursday, Friday, we may be able to ditch some of the clouds. Maybe we'll have to see what happens. This is far out now, so I really don't go, that far out of the GFS cloud forecast because I find it to be very inaccurate. The NAM has it mostly sunny tomorrow. Maybe a few clouds developing. Probably just cumulus clouds later in the afternoon. And then for Monday, we have a few more clouds. Those look more like high clouds, perhaps. Let's see. They're probably high clouds. Yep. So we probably have maybe a few more high clouds on Monday. But still pretty decent day overall with the skies. I can also get the RGM model as well and look at the skies. So here's Sunday. You can see that cumulus that could develop in the afternoon there, just a little cumulus. And then Monday, still a mostly sunny day. I think we'll have maybe a few more high clouds in the afternoon, but still a pair of really nice days coming up. So enjoy them. And that's going to wrap up this weather update. Probably going to take a break from weather update for a couple days because we're just going to have quiet weather. So I'll see you back here probably Monday night or something like that. So that's going to be it. Take care. Enjoy this weather. Thank you for watching.